This is like the sixth time I try to record this video and I can't get it right. I wonder why it's so tough for me. I want to tell you the story of EpicUnknown. It's a design leadership event I took part of last week, and I want to tell you the story. So the EpicUnknown is a part of the Epic Currency event. It's a series of events started by Dan Petty, and it's really special type of event because it's nothing like other design conference. It's based on a small group of people doing fun stuff during the day and having intimate fireside chat during the night. So not really lecture, it's more just getting to know other people and having real talk, real conversation about stuff that you usually don't talk about in design events. Now, the truth is I was super excited about this. I mean, what can be better than having great time with like-minded people, leaders in your industry that, you get to know them and have fun with them. But the truth is that for the first 2 days of the event, I actually struggled. It looks like I speak really good English if you watch those videos, but honestly, I usually speak Hebrew, and so because I'm based in Israel, and talking, it's okay for me to talk maybe 5-10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours of English per day, but when I was speaking only English all day long and speaking for the whole day long, because as I said, the whole day is conversation, I actually got super tired, like my mental effort speaking English all day long kind of made it hard for me to focus, and I got tired really, really fast. And the second thing is I'm a morning person, which means I wake up really early and then I go to sleep pretty early as well. But the whole concept of Epic Currency means that the whole fireside intimate chat happens at the end of the day, after you had a lot of fun and actually after dinner. And for the first 2 days, I was actually super tired at the point where we're having those conversations. I felt like I can't really take part of it, and I don't really enjoy it because I only want to go back to bed, and I'm not making the best of, I paid so much money, traveled half the world to be part of this, and all I want to do is go to bed. So I was actually feeling a little down, a little out of my comfort zone there. And it was only at the third day, which I took a 2-hour nap afternoon so I could be super, super up during the night conversation after we were, hiking, doing ATVs together, having, breakfast, lunch, dinner with the group of people that we actually had a really deep connection and really opened up to hear, listen, and share the real talk, in which I discovered that, it might not be a super surprising thing, but everybody struggles. I was feeling out of my comfort zone and struggling as if it's hard for me to be there, but honestly, hearing to the stories of other people, other design leaders, I understand how much everybody suffers, even the people that you're looking up to, even the people that you're thinking, oh my God, they're so talented, they're so amazing, they have an amazing career, I wish I could be there. Turns out that their life involves with a lot of struggle. Obviously, they're not perfect, and it takes a lot of, I don't know if grit and sacrifice to actually become a design leader. And one of the main takeaways that I learned was that you can't actually lead and manage other people when you're not taking care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you want to lead, you have to be, in a sense, kind of a servant leader. You're doing the leading or the managing in order to support other people and help them. And if you don't take care of yourself, then it's really, really hard to do. And a lot of that is because we try to be somebody that we're not. We're trying to be, or to look stronger, or to look perfect for the people who might be looking up to us and thinking that we're those great, talented, smart people, while we're feeling, insecurity and knowing that we're also struggling and we're also not perfect. And so at the end of the day, the third evening was amazing. It was some real deep talk, real talk. And I really it turns out that in the last few hours of the event, I actually made some really good friends, had some really great talk, which are really impacted the way that I think. And I think that my main takeaway is that you have to be okay with who you are. And who you are might not be a leader. Who you are might not be, a perfect person. You have to really understand who you are and be okay with it. And that's the first thing in, being happy and not sacrificing, your life, your family, your friends, and your employees in order to look like something, like a big success, which is not real life. Anyway, if this was confusing, it is because I might be still confused and trying to make sense of this event, which was, again, very special. I know that the relationship that I made there are going to be long relationships, and I will follow up with so many of the great people that I met there. And so if you ever get a chance to attend one of these events, I highly, highly recommend this. Each event is pretty unique, pretty once in a lifetime opportunity. So I hope you have a chance to experience that as well. I'll see you next week.